What is up, guys? It's your boy Falcon back in, and today we are working on a 2016 Ford F150 with the code P1450. Now this is an F150, like I said, but Ford Fusion. A lot of Ford vehicles basically after 2015 have pretty much the same issues with this particular code. So I'm going to show you how to fix it and how to check it so we can replace the right part. Okay, so first off we need to take off the engine cover. So here we have the engine cover, this F150. We have two 10mm bolts we gotta remove. And this is the code that we're dealing with, P1450, unable to bleed up fuel tank vacuum. And here we have on top of the intake, we have the purge valve. It is this valve right here with the green connector on the back. This one right here. And on this particular truck, it is on the driver's side of the intake. So that's the purge solenoid, the little solenoid with the green tab in the back. That's the connector that goes into the evap system, right? So a way to test this is solenoid goes on top of the intake, right? So you're gonna have a hose that goes into the intake and the other hose goes to the evap, like to the canister, to the fuel tank. So if you disconnect the line that goes to the fuel tank to the canister, you should have no suction at all. Yes, you can always command it with a scanner. You can turn it on and open it 10%, 20%, 30% and test it that way. But if you don't have a scanner, when you disconnect the line in the back, you should have no suction at all whatsoever, because it should always be basically closed until the computer commands it open. So what you can do is you disconnect it, that way it stays closed, and then you take off that hose in the back, you go inside the vehicle, you turn it on. Now this works on this particular F150 or any other vehicle, any other Ford vehicle that you're having this issue, right? You disconnect it so it can stay shut, and then you disconnect that line in the back, you go turn on the vehicle, you go put your finger in that connector where you disconnected the line from, you go put your finger there. If you feel any suction whatsoever, that means that the valve is stuck open, right? And it shouldn't do that. This connector should be completely closed, so it will have no suction going to the back unless the computer tells it to, blah blah blah, right? So you disconnect that hose, you go turn on the vehicle, you go put your finger there, and if you feel suction, that means it's stuck open. That means you have a bad purge valve. That's when you know, okay, let's go replace it, let's go buy one. So hope this helps. Now let's go back to the video. Okay, so this purge valve has basically three connections. We have this one with the white tab here, the one in the back over there, and then we have this one on the front that gets connected all the way to the intake. And to disconnect the hoses, it has this white clip and the green clip. You basically grab like a little pick and then pull the tab up, and you should be able just to slide the hose out. Same thing on the back one, and same thing the one on the intake. Here it is completely disconnected, you can see it. So just to show you one more time, so you have the one in the back that goes to the evap system, you have one connector on the back, you have the other two hoses on the front, one goes to the intake and one goes to the air box, I think. Here is the part number for this particular F150. Alright guys, so that is how you replace it, and that is how you test your purge valve on your Ford vehicle if you have the code P1450. I really hope this video was helpful, informational, and that you learned something about this video. I know that sometimes you guys say I talk too much, but I like to teach you guys. So as always, don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, hit that bell for me, share the channel. I will catch you guys on my next video. Thank you for watching, and you guys have yourselves a great day.